Yes, you went back to the ferry boat again in 1927, didn't you?
Yes, 1927.
Yes, that's right.
Did you work it with your father again?
Yes, I was working for my father then.
Mm.
He was paying me a wage then.
You needed two people on the boat, did you, to work it?
No, well, one man could work it, but the hours were so long. It was about 13 and a half hours a day.
Mm.
And of course my father, he was in ill health at that time. He went in hospital and had an operation for ulcers.
Mm.
And he came out of there then, and he had another, I forget what he had then. He had some disease then afterwards.
Mm.
And I went down and worked with him. Well, then things got a little bit tight, and of course he couldn't very well afford to pay me. And then of course I went to work then in John Lewis's sawmills.
Mm. Mm.
Well, and then after that I went and worked with Thomas Evans and John Dyer.
Mm.
And I done a few ovals on the dock, because work was tight then, you know. It was in the Depression.
Sure.
Well, then my father then decided to give the job up, and then I took it on permanent then.
I see. And did you employ someone else?
No, I done it myself.
How did you manage to do it yourself if it was a 13.5-hour day?
Well, there you are, I did do it, didn't I?
Well, there was a lot of young boys out of work,
Mm.
and they'd spend all day down that boat. And they had a little lodge with a fire, and a can of tea on the side.
Mm.
And they used to have hijinks down that ferry boat. They'd be running in the river and swimming. And then they'd come out and they'd say, "All right, George, I'll take it across for you for a while. Run home and have dinner and we'll see to it for you."
Mm.
See? And that's how it
So your
happened.
friends helped you out?
Oh yes, yes.
Mm.
Anybody around here will tell you the days they spent on the ferry boat.
Mm.
Many days they spent on. They done their job. Many days.
And that boat, that ferry was never stopped unless it was, the flood was too bad for the boat to run across, you know. Sometimes it would get bad. It was running too fast even for the boat to be fastened on the wire.
Mm.
Because the river was flowing so fast and the strain was so great that he was afraid that the wire would part.
Yeah, yeah. Was it often like that?
After every heavy rain,
Mm.
every time we'd get heavy rain.
But you get a lot of heavy rain in Swansea.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
And there was a lot of tree trunks used to be washed down the river then. See what
Which used to be dangerous, actually.
we did,
Yeah.
we did.
To wash your
yes.
tree trunks. Smash your boat.
Used to pay ground rent to the LMS. The LMS owned this side of the river.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to pay ground rent to the LMS. Railway, you see.
Of course, the
But
others.
you owned the boat itself.
Yes, we. Well,
It passed
It
from
represent-
one to the other, didn't it?
yes, yeah. Now we paid ground rent to the LMS for this side, but Vivian's didn't charge us anything for the other side. That was their
Because their
property.
workers were using it.
They were, and they put a light each side for us, for the benefit of the work people. Of course, it was for the benefit of everybody.
Mm.
Mm.
And then one day Dylan Thomas spent a day down there at the boat. Of course he had a bottle.
Mm. Mm.
But
Did you-
workmen got a humour of their own, haven't they?
Oh yes, yes.
Oh yes, and
Sure.
it's an eye-opener to hear their humour, the brand of humour they've got.
Yeah.
And they all got nicknames, and
Yes, I know
Yes.
about these.
so Dylan used to
Write
write
them
it down.
Yeah.
Well, that was just before he went to America,
Mm.
but we never heard anything more about it.
Mm.
But he'd listen to these men
Mm.
laughing and joking, and the sayings they had, you know, he'd write it all down. But we never heard any more about it.
Mm.